Hello friends, you are watching This is Awesome Videos, and today we are going to start one new chapter, that is circle. See, before starting the sums of IIT JEE, that is a level of IIT, a very good type of sum, I'm going to cover one or two new chapters from geometry, that is circle and then parabola and ellipse. Okay, so see, from the geometry you see the lines, circle and parabola. These three chapters are the most important. Ellipse and hyperbola are less important. The main important chapter is line, circle and parabola. Out of these three, two questions are going to be asked compulsory, that is 100% true. Minimum two questions are going to be asked from these three: line, circle and parabola. We cover some of the basic formulas and past year JEE problems of straight lines. Now I am going to start circle and then parabola. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, what is circle? So we all know the basics of the circle, that we have one center point. From that center point, with a constant distance, we have the set of points, and that set of point known as a circle. Okay, this constant point known as a center, this constant distance known as a radius. Okay, that symbol of radius, we can say that it's r. Okay, so what is the basic equation of the circle? The basic equation of circle is x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equal to r square. Say here, a and b indicates the center. A and B indicates the center of the circle. Okay, A and B indicates the center, and R is the radius. Now, if you have the center as the origin as a center, then A and B is 0, 0. Then it becomes x square plus y square is equal to r square. This is the equation when the circle has center as origin. Okay, x square plus y square is equal to r square. Now, in the parametric form, this is also an important thing to remember. In the parametric form, the circle has represented as x is equal to a plus r cos t, y is equal to b plus r sin t. Now, what is parametric form? See, if you put 0 and 0 here, that is center as a 0, 0. Then the parametric form becomes r cos t plus r sin t. Now, if by putting this parametric form in the given circle, in the given equation of the circle, the equation must be satisfied. Now put here x is equal to r cos t, then you have r square cos square t. If you put r sin t, then you have r square sin square t. R square gets common, you have cos square t plus sin square theta is 1, so you have r square, and that is equals to the right hand side. That means by putting this value of parametric equation, the equation must has to be satisfied. Now here parametric form represents the variation. R is a constant, we all know the radius is constant, but t is the angle. As we vary the angle, the point is varying. See, this is one circle, and if I draw the x-axis and y-axis as shown, so if I put t is equal to 0, then I have this point on the circle. If I put t is equal to, suppose, let's say 30, then I have this point. If 60, then I have this point. If 90, then I have this point. So by varying the theta, I can vary the point, and I can have the point by this parametric form. So this is also an important thing to remember. Okay, so parametric form, that is a plus r cos t, b plus r sin t. A comma b is the center, r is the radius. Okay, now let's move towards one of the important things, that is a 10 points to remember for the circle. Okay, see, this is, we learn this circle from the basic, from the 7th standard, in 10th also, but I'm going to cover because it is important. It is easy, but it is still important. Length of the circumference of the circle, we all know that it's 2 pi r. R is radius. Then diameter is the longest chord of the circle, we all know that. Area is pi r square. Circle which is center at the origin with radius 1 is called the unit circle, and the line segment whose endpoints lie on the circle is defined as chord. So if you have any circle like this, and if you draw any line segment with a points lie on the circle, that means like this point and this point. So this thing known as a chord, and the chord with longest chord on the circle is known as diameter, and diameter passes through the origin. This is the very basic stuff. We learn this in the 8th standard and the 10th standard, but still I'm going to cover this, okay, to make a complete note on the circle. Okay, let's see one other important things. The arc is a section of the circumference of the circle. What I try to say this is a circle, and if you have this thing, this particular thing, then it is known as arc. So arc indicates the circumference of a circle, and sector indicates area of circle. This is known as a sector, this whole portion known as a sector, and this indicates a area of the circle. And how it made? With the help of two radii, the bounded by two radii, we have a sector. Okay, and then we also know that if this is a circle and this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis, then the quadrant is 1/4 part of the circle. Then line segment of a circle is the part of bounded by a chord, and the circumference, we all know that line segment, a segment of a circle. Equal arc of a circle, subtended, equal angles. This is a most important up to this. What it says, suppose you have this circle and you have two arcs. Let's say this is the first one, in same as here. Here. So if the value of these two things, this length and this length, sorry, this length and this length, if these two things, this and this and this, if these two things are equal, then this angle subtended at the center must be equal. Okay, understood? Then this is also very important, used in mostly some in the JEE, that the angle made by a semicircle is right angle. If we draw a semicircle, say this upper part is a semicircle, and if we have any angle here like this, then this angle must be 90. This angle must be 90. Okay, so this is the important topics of the circles. Now, one of the basic formulas of the circle, that the general equation of circle, it is x square plus y square plus 2x plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. G, F and C are the constant. This is a very basic and very important equation of the circle. Here center is minus G comma minus F. Radius is square root of G square plus F square minus C. Here radius is a length, it must be greater than 0, and for that G square plus F square must be greater than or equal to 0. Here you can't take equal to, because if we take equal to, then it becomes 0, and radius, a circle having radius 0 known as a point. See, this is a circle having radius 0. It is a point. Then these two lines are very important. Length of intercept made by the circle on the x-axis. Now on the x-axis the intercept is 2 square root of g square minus c, and on the y-axis it's 2 square root of f square minus c. F, G and C, all values known by the basic equation of the circle. Okay, please remember these things. We are not going to on the derivation, but just remember this. This is going to be used in the sums. Okay, so 2 square root of g square minus c, 2 square root of x square minus c, intercept made by the circle on the axis. Now what I'm going to do, I covered almost 50% of the formula of the circle, which is important, related to only JEE mains. 50% is still remain, and that I am going to cover in the next video. Okay, now let's see a basic problem based on this formula. This is not asked in JEE 2013. This is my mistake. It's not in JEE 2013. This question is asked in IIT 2003. What it say? The lines 2x minus 3y is equal to 5 and 3x minus 4y is equal to 7 are the diameters. Now we have the diameters. See, these two lines are different. So by intersecting the diameter, the intersection of this two line gives me the center point. Okay, so I'm just going to find the intersection point of these two lines, and I'm find that and I get the answer 1 comma minus 1. You can do this by your own. How? Just eliminate x here and here. First multiply here 3, then multiply here 2, then subtract from equation 1 and 2, and you will get the y coordinate. Then put the y coordinate in this equation and you will get the x coordinate. So the answer is 1 comma minus 1, that is the center. And now I have the area, that is 15 square units. 154 square units. That means area. What is the area? Area is pi s square pi r square. It's 154. So pi is 22 by 7. So s square is equal to 49. So s is equal to 7. Now what is the general equation we studied? That is x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equal to r square. When we are going to use this equation? When we have the value of center and the radius. We have here the value of center and radius. Yes, we have the r square here, that is radius. We have the center here, 1 comma minus 1. So just put here and get the answer. X minus 1 whole square plus y plus 1 whole square is equal to 49. Expand this, x square minus 2x plus 1 or y square plus 2y plus 1 is equal to 49. So x square plus y square minus 2x minus plus 2y is equal to 47. So this option number 3 is my right option. This is a very basic sum. We are going to cover all the past year JEE problems, JEE problems and IIT problems of the circle. Okay, so keep watching. The wait on my next video. I'm going to post a video on circle. I'm going to post 3 to 4 videos on the circle. So keep watching, and thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your support. If you like this video, don't forget to share it and hit that subscribe